Among the goals or mission statements that we have when setting out to establish this farm is not only using as little as possible, wasting as little as possible, but also recycling or finding new uses for as much of the waste as we generate here on the farm as we possibly can. And this is just to keep as much as we can. We're just trying to have a low impact on the planet, not trying to be filling up the landfills with just waste products. I feel like America and the first world in general has really just gotten too wasteful, and in our day and age, wastefulness signifies wealth, and I don't think that is correct. I feel like someone who uses as much as what they have, who could survive on as little as possible, is really the richest person. So some of the concepts we've been working on are ways to recycle our metal waste, like tin cans, soda cans, beer cans, and to recycle our glass waste, jars, bottles, things like that. And some of the ideas we came up with involve melting down the aluminum cans and using that for aluminum casting or machining, and making some of our own things here, and melting down the tin and the copper also. So that'll involve building a small family forge, and we can use that to melt and refine and reutilize waste metals. Because around here, where we are specifically located in Oklahoma, recycling programs are few and far between. The only thing that the local government-ran recycling or waste disposal company will let you recycle is plastic bottles and cardboard. So all other types of plastics can't be recycled easily. You'd have to go out of your way and drive them to the next major city, which is probably Tulsa or Joplin. And the same goes for scrap metal recycling. There's no facilities around here locally, so that just is giving us the opportunity to try to do some things here on the farm that maybe you couldn't really get away with. Alright, what we got is this big plastic barrel. Got it for like $8 on the side of the road from somebody who was selling a bunch of them. Used to be used for like chemicals or cleaners or something. Just rinsed it out, cut the lid off of it, and we're going to use this as the glass receptacle. And we're going to put broken glass in there, and eventually I've got an idea about tumbling it with rocks or pieces of metal to break all the sharp edges off of it and hopefully produce something that we can use for landscaping or mulching. And for the tin and the aluminum cans, right now we're also just kind of stockpiling them. We've got a metal barrel here, and I'm just putting all the cans in there, and there's a couple different projects I'm going to try to do with the cans. One, with these whole cans, I'd like to do a solar hot water heater that I've seen a guy who had done it in Africa. I'll try to rebuild one of those. And then with like crushed cans, tin cans, things like that, we're eventually just going to melt those down and see what we can do with them after that. Alright.